Setup is a movement after the end of the stroke to prepare the paddle and the body for the next stroke. Setup is a core paddling action, vital for efficiency of water work and the rhythm of paddling. Setup starts when the athlete finishes propelling the boat. The top hand holds the paddle in position after the previous stroke, while the bottom hand moves up to ear level. This front hand pausing between the strokes is a key requirement for an efficient setup. It marks the change of the paddling side and allows the control of following movements and the rhythm of paddling. The pulling hand comes up rotating, taking your knuckles to the ear, maintaining the elbow angle around 90 degrees. This time the trunk and hips over rotate, setting up the stroke on the opposite side and providing good boat glide.
From this position you have room to use your leg drive to swing down and hit the water, and you also have a good height on the shaft to attack the water with some momentum. You don't want to attack too hard and pull the blade back too soon, but you want to be in this position so you can spear the water effectively.
Setup finishes when the shaft passes horizontal position and the muscles fully switch to the stroke on opposite side. The trunk finishes a pendulum-like rotational movement. Setup is relevant and achievable for the athletes of any performance level.
The main difference between technique between long distance races such as 1,000 metres or marathon and sprint races like 200 metres is that you need to get a higher stroke rate. To do this, you need to take the paddle out quicker. Now, what you need to do is practice this motion at a slower speed so you get a really smooth movement from the water up to the setup position. If you practice this at a lower speed, then when you're building your speed later in the season, you can do it effortlessly and allow your stroke rate to come high enough to sprint really fast.
Setup is the first core technique element to control teaching the kayak technique, building up the training phase in a year, during a race, etc. Benefits of the setup: control of relaxation during the paddling cycle, the paddle, top hand and whole body are ready for next lock. The muscles are ready for next ballistic action. Control the rhythm and the boat's glide after the stroke. Tips: exit your stroke before dragging blade. blade exit should be produced by trunk over rotation forward. The front hand stays at eye level and waits until pulling hand comes above it. The trunk should rotate non-stop, providing the boat run, while the top hand locks the frame ready to catch. The stroke action is finished when the shaft looks at the water, means the bottom hand comes higher than the top hand. Next stroke action starts when top hand is ready to spear the water and muscles are ready for next action. To get proper feeling, athletes should practice individual strokes, pausing and controlling the glide between the strokes.